Alalshikh is calling Jaron Ennis and Eddie Hearn's Bluff. He took to social media and asked them, do they want to fight Terence Crawford next? Now, like I said before, one of the best skills you can have, especially for a lot of you brothers who struggle socially, and that's on a, a regular level, and a lot of people struggle socially. In the social media era, think about it. When you go sign something to write something, or somebody tell you go write an essay right now, even for the millennials and everybody else, especially the millennials, like we was part of the generation that could cursive write. We had to learn to type. I talked about Mavis Beacon. That's what they called it when I went to school. At the software program they taught you how to type. So we one of the more unique generations that was in the social. That was we remember what it was to go outside, ride bikes, put patches on our inner tubes, all that type of stuff. Our fathers taught us how to change brakes and oil, and we kind of like that last generation. But also, we were the generation that jumped off social media. We seen AOL and chat rooms, and what was the other chat room that was like the bases were black, and we used to get in trouble for going on them chats on school. And it was like an adult chat. I forget the name of it, but we was a unique generation, so we knew how to do pretty much everything. So, being able to listen is a critical skill in itself. Across the board, dealing with your friends, dealing with your family members, with your kids, dealing with women dealing with men. If you know how to listen, that's a very, very critical skill. And a lot of boxing fans, they don't like the truth, so they won't listen to the truth. And I just be listening to what people be saying. And obviously I watch what they do. And when it came to it, when he said, they asked him about at the press conference, and I played it in the live stream on Sunday, right? We was live from the computer. I played it at the live stream on Sunday, and he said that, oh man, Ennis is gonna come back October, November, then we can fight Bud next year. Then they were saying we want to unify the division, then move up to fight Bud. They don't want to fight. If they wanted to fight and the fight was presented to them next, then if you really wanted to fight the man and you feel like you're ready, then you'll fight him next. 54, 47, catch weight, whatever y'all can work out. They don't really want to fight, bro. They just clout chasing off the name, but they'll tell you that Crawford don't sell, and they lose money off Crawford's name, and Crawford is this and Crawford is that. And they sit there and tell you that till you blue in the face. They'll sit there and tell you that till you blue in the face. So, like I continue to say, they talk a lot of stuff about Terence Crawford, but they secretly admire him and want to be him and be like him, and that's just what it is. Sorry I had to run up in the store, but I don't know where I left off at, but like I said before, you just gotta listen to what these guys be saying, bro. And they don't want to fight. Oh, next year. And like I said, I did that video about clout chasers in boxing last week, and there should be a commandment in boxing: thou shalt not call out another fighter that I ain't worried that I'm not gonna fight next, that I'm not willing to fight next. Straight up and down. Rub it down. That should be a commandment. And like I said before, listen to what they said. Oh, we'll fight them next year, and them dudes ain't trying to. Turki Alalshikh straight out called the bluff. He wouldn't have said nothing if Bud wasn't willing to fight him. They don't want to fight. They do not want to fight. All they doing is trying to build the name off Bud. It's the oldest trick in the book. Now we want to get all the belts first. I'm not knocking that. Get all the belts. A lot of people say, will it be the weakest run ever? We don't know what it can be. We don't know how good Brian Norman is. We don't know how good Steonis is. And one of the reasons why, and Barrios is the most proven fighter at welterweight. And one of the reasons why the division lacks the luster is because a lot of the dudes at 40 scared to come up. First, it was a political thing. Bud and Arrow holding everything up. Now that they not here, you know, Taylor, Regis, none of them niggas really trying to come up. They ain't trying to compete for real. Come on. They ain't really trying to compete. So that's why the division don't have the luster that it should have. You know, it don't have the prospects no more. Virgil outgrew the weight class. So yeah. But then a lot of the guys refused to come up. You know? But oh yeah. Turki made it public on Twitter. You know, y'all trying to fight? The fighter said, yeah, I'll fight him, send the contract. The daddy saying we want to get all the belts first, then we move to 54. The promoter saying we, you know, next year. That's just what it is. That man ain't far remotely nobody to be ready for blood. Not saying he couldn't be, because he got the talent. Seems like he can take a shot. He can give a shot. He definitely super duper nice. But is he ready? Because if Bud put elbows, hands, foot, and toes on him, you know they ain't gonna give Bud no credit. Hey, you know right now. So, like I continue to say, you want to step up to 54? Do it. You know? But I just let you know the fans could dislike somebody so much that they don't hear the truth. They just hear the lies. They believe the lies and the fake rumors. And that's why you hear Shakir saying, fuck the fans. Because whatever you do, it ain't gonna be good enough. When they make up in your mind they don't like you, you ain't gonna get your just due. And that's real. And that's real. You know? So, you know, like I said before, they can believe what they said. I heard exactly what he said. And Jaron Booth said out his own mouth. I played that, did a video on that. Well, I want to get the belts first and then I'll move up to 54. They not trying to fight. Keep telling y'all that. They really ain't trying to fight. So, y'all can believe what y'all want to believe, but they talking about next year. You think he gonna unify division in a year? Turki like, we can get a deal done right now. They like, oh no, man, next year, you know, maybe the year after next. I gotta see what I get for Christmas first before I fight Bud. They just trying to age him out. And if he looks bad versus Mattermall but somehow win while looking bad, they'll jump in the ring with him next. They'll jump in the ring with him. They will. But they got the money. They preparing the contract. And they saying, oh man, we'll fight him next year. Next year. Turki Alalshikh out here pulling niggas' whole cards. He gonna let Philly hype him up into an ass whooping. And his daddy know. They know better. You know, could he win? Absolutely. He got 2 hands and 2 feet just like Bud. Absolutely he can get the job done. He's a hell of a fighter. But we have the opponents, the resume. What you do in the gym is what you do in the gym. You know, but we'll see what happens. But Turki saying, you know, he'll send a deal. Turki saying, y'all want to fight? Oh, next year. Make it, you know, rendezvous for next year. I told y'all, these niggas just be talking, bro. They just listen to what they saying. They just be talking. It sound good. Bud got money behind him. Bud got money behind him. And at that point, you don't want to fight with just pussy. That's what it is. You know what? We'll see. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon button, hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications, we go live drop video. Financially want to support the channel. Excuse me. Cash App, $CJ Good313, Venmo, CJ Good313, PayPal link in the description, the link tree, find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, the whole 9. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.